Is that soap still? This thing needs fucking brushed. Goddamn! Ripped my fucking hair, like my scalp, straight the fuck off. Tell the gods I'm blowing them away. What's up, internet? It's me, your boy Frostbyte, back at it again with another video, and this time, we are starting the stream off rough. Ugh. Ow. Yeah, we're just gonna... Where the hell did I put that? We're putting this shit back up. Yo, what's up, Lainey? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate that. So, I recently learned, my friend, we're going to name him Alan, right? Because I don't want to say his name on stream, right? But I have a friend who started watching my streams as background noise. I realize, yes, I'm talking to you with the background noise right on, that I am boring. I understand that. No worries. But today we're going to try and make it way more fun and way more interesting to watch than it is the last 17 times that I've been on stream. Do you remember me? My name used to be May. I remember you. You also changed your name to Lainey a while back. I know it used to be May, but now it's Lainey. I remember you. Don't worry. You've been on my streams more than once. Boom. But yeah, no. So today, I would like to say, we're getting closer to the 3,000 goal. All right, welcome in, Sigfrid. Welcome in. So y'all don't understand, but I got the fit on today. Today's fit, jellyfish. Did y'all know jellyfish probably have the saddest fucking life I've ever seen in my life? So I was watching the progression of evolution, right? I was watching a video about certain aspects of evolution, and have you seen the reason that jellyfish can move? Initially, they were kind of like plants where they just grow and then they fall, and then they grow wherever they fall. But then things would eat them. So they somehow, the ones with a little bit of electricity said, and that kept them slightly alive because the sea urchins on the ground didn't evolve to go get them. They just kept eating the ones that don't swim up. Mind you, they have about this thin an inch before getting eaten. Yeah, they do this motion to not get fucking eaten at birth. They're getting fucking spawn camped. Have you ever been spawn camped? Well, I mean, you've been spawn camped in video games. Everyone's been spawn camped in video games. But they had to evolve legs. Well, not really legs, but motion in general in order to not get spawn camped. That's fucking sad. Also, thank everybody for the likes. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That's probably really sad. And they've been doing this since millennia. They've been doing this for so goddamn long. They evolved to just have them on their, like, on the tendril. I'm not sure what that thing is. But yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Y'all don't even understand the level of oh shit they're in all times, and they don't even know it. How the fuck did they figure that out? They're just dead. They don't have a brain. All they are is one time one had an electrical signal and was able to get away for long enough to then reproduce and create another one that goes right. And then now that's just how we got jellyfish. That's fucking insane, man. That's insane. Y'all don't understand the level. Also, I put up a poll the other day. Go put some shit down on that poll. So on the poll, I don't know if you guys saw, but on it, it asks what you guys are most excited about from my video game. And I put a couple of options on there. The first couple of options, on the first option, I have 1. Zombie mosh pit. Okay, I think that's pretty baller. There's going to be an underwater level, right? Well, level. There's going to be an underwater map that you can go on, and it'll have different physics for your attacks. So like fire people, you can't use fire people in that map because unless you want maybe a boiling point. Maybe they can like boil themselves. That'd be pretty cool. But either way, zombie sharks in said map in the underwater level. You swim around, zombie sharks and swarms of fish. I think that's pretty cool. I think zombie fish would be really cool. You got a Subnautica-esque level. All right, third. All right, so on our third round, right, there will be dimensional shifting. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I have thought of a couple extra characters. I might be throwing away the other characters that I have, right? So because these ones are really good, they're just really fleshed out, and I like some of the names, right? Frostbyte, that's a new guy that I'm putting in there, right? Instead of it being like a techno guy, it's just Hannibal Lecter. Yo, what's up, Art by ALOKYT? How you doing, my guy? Alec, what's up, my guy? So we have Frostbyte, who is just Hannibal Lecter. He is a literal cannibal, but he freezes people and then eats them, right? So you've got that guy. You've got Cinderface. Or I think, what's it called? Yeah, we had Leatherface. Well, there's Cinderface now. How am I? I'm doing all right. I'm a little hungry, so we might go out and eat in a little bit. I mean, it is 1 p.m., so I think if I wait to... No, I'm going to wait until around 3 to leave. But we are kind of hungry, so y'all want to make some cereal? Y'all want to eat some cereal? We have some, and I just bought milk yesterday. Although there are a lot of gnats, I have not cleaned the kitchen in a while. I think so. You should sleep, man. No, I've slept. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. this morning. Dude, I was out. Normally it's been 6 a.m., so I'm good. Also, it's like 1 p.m. here, not a.m. You are looking sleepy. I always look sleepy. That's just me constant. I always look sleepy. Because I be doing stuff. I am a game creator, so that does take a long time to, again, build games. And, sometimes you do go in with a lack of sleep. Sometimes all you can do is go in with a lack of sleep. Especially because, one, I have a band that I'm in. I'm making a video game, and I'm trying to make an anime. Just so much stuff is going on that I'm trying to do, but I need to focus on one of them. And, if you don't really have time for just one of them, why not start 2 more, And so, yeah, that's how it's going. But the video game is on its way. Again, I am having to make a bunch of physics so that you can play the game. Ooh, do you watch anime? I do watch anime. But I'm also trying to make an anime. Oh, yeah. Will it be good? I hope so. I hope the anime will be good. The anime itself that I am making, right? You guys are not ready for it. You guys literally are not ready for it. Because it's going to be a different experience than what other anime, like what you watch on other anime, just because I feel like this genre is very original. What's my favorite anime? That's a good question. My favorite anime, if I had to go with it, no, I don't even have to think. It's Dandadan, easily, no questions. I am infatuated with the Dandadan. It's one of my favorite anime, easily, just because it's so fucking funny. It's funny, it's quirky, it's everything I want in an anime. It's got that small slice of life, it's got a little bit of love, but, it's got a whole lot of fighting. And did you not see them hit off with a fucking Godzilla reference? That shit was baller. Where am I from? Texas, my guy. The big old good ass state of Texas. Yes, sir. Home of the Dallas. Home of NASA. Home of me. Oh yeah. Yo, what's up, Benito? Welcome back, my guy. Welcome back. But yeah, no, we're making video games. We're gonna push it on out. Yeah. We're hoping to I'm also hoping to hit 5K before GTA 6. my god. We're hoping to hit 5K before GTA 6. Sorry, I just woke up, guys. I'm tired a little bit. I just woke up. You're from India? Damn. It's like all the way over there. Oh, what direction am I looking in? Hold on. Since that's all the way over there. That's insane. India. Dang, I didn't know I was over there reaching India. Dang. Well, welcome from India, my man. Welcome from India. Yeah, no, we're hoping to get a whole bunch of things popping out. Ow. I believe we can hit 5K before GTA 6. Exactly. We need to hit 5K before GTA 6 so I can start making that YouTube money. You know, I'm kidding, guys. Although I really wish so then I could actually like afford things. I like being able to afford things. What do you guys think? Do you guys like affording things? I do. I love affording things. Oh yeah. I love being able to afford things. But yeah, what we're going to be doing, English or Spanish? Help me. So Golden Dog. For the love of God, someone hate Golden Dog. Yeah, I'm moving. I don't give a fuck. Okay, we in Pride Month. That's all right. We're moving. We're moving, damn it. We're moving. We're making money moves, as they say. But yeah. All I'm saying is that we try to make money moves. Yo, what's up, random alt? Oh, it's you again. Hello there. It's you too. Hello there. Welcome into I'm someone, remember? Huh? You're who? Hey? Huh? What is going on? Guten Morgen. What's up, Mr. Scrubber? Good night. I am going to sleep. All right, you have a good day, Alec. Someone? Well, if you're someone I don't like, leave. But if you're someone I do like, I guess stay. I don't care. Yeah. But, and if you're my ex, get the fuck out of here. Like, fuck you. You don't remember someone. I don't remember somebody? Do I not? Your name is also Random Alt. Like, instead of Random Alt, it was someone. Oh, your name was somebody? Oh. Well, hello. Welcome back, my guy. Welcome back. Sorry, you have to explain more than just, I was someone. But hello, welcome back, my guy. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I remember you now. Welcome back. Yeah, no. So we got a couple of things to announce. The anime that's gonna be coming out sometime, not anytime soon. Just because 1, it takes a really long time to animate. 2, I don't know how to animate, but I'm learning. And 3, I have to write literally all the storylines and stuff like that, and then get like a working model, so then I can try and get other people to make this for me, so I don't have to use my time making it. Besides, like telling them what to do. 2. You froze when you called me your ex. Okay, here's the thing though. I just got out of a relationship, so. And she's been trying to shove shit in my face recently, just because she's a terrible human being, and I hope she fucking dies. I'm kidding. I don't actually hope she dies, but I really hope she does not feel happy for a while. Because fuck her. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, we're not doing that shit anymore. Because I don't like that. Yeah, no, she tried to like shove shit in my face. So she can go fuck herself, you know? Stuff like that. We're not getting into that relationship anymore. I'm not dealing with that with like a 20-foot pole. Because there's too many fucking pieces of drama. Too much shit that went on, and damn near all of it was her fucking fault. So yeah, I'm not dealing with any more of that shit anymore. Because I don't need that kind of stress on my life, you know? I don't need that kind of fucking stress. People ask me how much stress I have. Nobody has asked me ever if I have stress on my mind. But I'm going to act like people do. Yo, what's up, the dragon lover of Element? Welcome back, my guy. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, no. Like I said, people ask me all the time, do you have stress? Yes, I do. Are you a human being? Yes, I am. It happens, things happen. People get stressed. It happens. The thing is, you gotta keep moving forward. That's how that works. So instead, we will be trying to go get, as they say, bitches, right? So we will. The fuck am I saying? We're gonna go try and use our. I'll use Gen Z slang. We're gonna try and use our Riz to Riz up a girl. Do you use character AI or something? No. Why the fuck would I use character AI? Here's the thing. I have Riz in real life, right? I walk by and I'm just like, hey, how you doing? Right? You just gotta hit him with the, hey, how you doing? Right? You gotta hit him with the Riz. Unfortunately, I look like a wet tuna roll, so I literally don't have the look. So I have to be funny instead, right? And I don't know why I'm raising up my finger like I'm over here being like, well, actually, So we have to use our real Riz instead. We have to go out, talk to women, which nowadays really hard to do. A lot of people, they don't like to do it because if you talk to a woman, you is retarded. You is stupido, right? So we got to go talk to women and stuff like that, which means today, well, not today, but sometime in the near future, we'll be talking to women, maybe, potentially. I don't know. It might, maybe. So I had to scratch the back of my leg, man. The back of my leg was fucking itchy. But, yeah, no. We gotta go Riz women, What do y'all think? Do y'all think I have the Riz? Do y'all think I could have the Riz? Right? Y'all gotta lend me your Riz ability. Like, put your hands in the air and be like, we lend you the Riz, right? That's how that goes. So right now, I'm in someone's DMs. Or am I getting closer? Maybe. We will see. But that's fine. We are going to go. We are going to attempt the ritual. The ritual, but with the word Riz in front. Ritual, right? We're gonna attempt the ritual, right? Try and bag us a baddie. Am I getting into a relationship right now? Hell the fuck no. I don't need my heart broken like that. And you all know that. I don't even have a good heart to begin with. My heart fucking sucks. 80-20 chances, 80 in your favor. See? We got the chances. We got chances. 80-20 in my favor. Exactly. So we're going to attempt to look good, which means first off, we need to cut this bitch clean the fuck off. So when I have money this Friday, you know what we're going to do? Haircut. We're going to get ourselves a fucking haircut, right? Because if we don't get our haircut, we're going to look like the weird cousin, okay? And we don't want to be that. Yo, what's a friendly, oh my god, I don't think I can say that, but hello there. Welcome to the stream, I guess. We're talking about my Riz chances. Right now, we got 80-20 Riz chance. We got the chance of Riz being 80-20, right? So we need to cut this shit on the sides, right? We're not cutting the top because it's fine. I think that's okay. We do need to potentially wash it a little better in the back, right? But it's fine. We're good. We can do that. We can cut this all off. It's fine. It looks way better when this is cut down. I will say that. Although my ears do look absolutely ginormous whenever they're cut down. Also, we have to take better pictures where I don't look like I have Down syndrome on one side of my face because, or that I'm having a stroke. Okay. So a lot of my pictures, because my ears can move, it makes half of my face go up and the other down, which in pictures looks weird because I look like I have this level of my fucking face. I look like I'm doing, I look terrible in most pictures. I'm not even gonna lie because my face, I guess, is not quite symmetrical. One side of my face is slightly more down than the other, and it's weird. I don't know what it is. I think it might just be genetic symmetry, right? My genetic symmetry, not the greatest in the world, but that's fine. That is fine. what we gotta do is talk to women. But here's the thing, how do you talk to a woman in the day and age where you're not really friends with anybody because you don't really have friends in where you live? And two, dating apps exist, right? So most people now have flocked to dating apps. A lot of women will flock to dating apps because that's the only way they're going to be able to get a guy, right? Either they have a bad personality, maybe they're just the ugliest things on earth, or they're just trying to get laid. Those are your real three options on how you're going to find a girl on there, right? They're either terrible personality, but they're hot. They're the ugliest person you've ever seen in your life. You're not even sure how they became a human in the first place. And then three, they're just trying to get laid. They don't want a relationship attached, right? So the way to go about this is to go outside, find a woman that looks attractive, and talk to her, right? But I'm really bad at the talking part. The talking part is really difficult, right? Because my level of terribleness, right? Because I think, here's the thing. We're going to go for like the coffee. We're going to go with the coffee route, okay? So when you walk up to somebody, you go, hi, I insert compliment here. Would you like to go get some coffee, right? On some day. This is when you get the number. This is how you get the number, okay? You ask them out to coffee, right? And if they say yes, you go, okay, well, how can I contact you so we could go get some coffee? Hit them with the number, right? You want to try and get their number. Because, I mean, if you get their socials, then maybe that might work. But a number is a little more fair. Snapchat, I think that also works too. But generally, also, first off, make sure they're of age. Of course, that's number one. Don't be going out and being a fucking creep, okay? And walking around being like, how old are you? I'm 12. Oh God, no, right? Don't be doing all that shit, okay? Don't be walking up to someone who's very clearly 12 years old, right? Go to someone your age. Obviously, me, I'm gonna go for somebody who's around, 19 to 20 because I am 20 years old, turning 21. So 19, 20, or 21. That'll be my age range. Preferably 20 and 21, maybe even 22, but that's the hope, right? Like 19 is probably the lowest I can go without seeming weird, right? And I don't want to seem weird at all. So, like, we're gonna go for someone around my age, right? Walk up, hi, how are you doing? I just thought, and then we insert, what compliment do we insert there? That's the question. What compliment do we insert there? I liked your dress, maybe. No, that'd be weird. I liked your hair. How did you get it done? No, you're automatically gay if you ask that question. Why? Because no one recognizes hair. Nobody goes over and they go, like a dude doesn't walk up to another dude and go, yo, bruh, yo, I like your hair. You know what that leads you to? Gay. That you walk in, they're like, yo, bro, I like your hair. It look good, That's whenever you hit him with the, did you just compliment me? Right? Men don't talk to each other. Me, I refused to get into a relationship. I had a few women wanting me, but I rejected them. Damn. Wild. Also, welcome back, Lainey. How you doing? You don't want to walk over and be like, how you doing? Right? A dude doesn't walk up to another dude and go, wow, your hair looks really good. No. A man doesn't go like that. A man doesn't go, what? Damn, your hair look really good. I mean, they may say that, but it might also come off as like, yo, bro. Yes? Yo. Your hair's looking good. And then I just go, stop. What are you doing? You're making me uncomfortable. Pepper spray! And then hit them with that pepper spray, right? Other than that, men don't really compliment each other. I don't know if you guys know etiquette of men. Men don't compliment each other. We make fun of each other and then compliment them after they leave. More like making me blush. Nah, you're making me uncomfortable. What's with that? Okay? If someone walked up to me, if a really big dude walked up to me like that and they went, yo, man, I like your hair, I'd be like, get shot, bitch. Boom! And then, I'm kidding. I would not shoot them. That's illegal. But I would hit them with pepper spray. Yo, what's up, Aizawa? Not me, you. No. I'm not blushing, broski. I am shooting them with pepper spray in the face, right? So, yeah, no, that's why you never want to hear a compliment from a dude, because they might just be hitting on you. Shooting Nami? Bang, right? Well, I don't know about I'd shoot Nami. Have you ever seen Nami? Nami from One Piece is like gorgeous, broski. What are you talking about? What did Nami do to you? Nami didn't do anything to me. I said I would shoot them with pepper spray. But anyway, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If I walked up to a girl, I'd have to like her in some way. I'd have to think she's pretty initially. Girls don't understand this. Men have to look at them and go, man, they're pretty, right? Before they can walk up to you and start talking to you, right? Now, if you guys were friends already, you can automatically just pull up, right? Because then you could have the several reasons why you like her. But if they're just a rando out in the street, right? You don't want to walk up to him. He's gonna turn into a lady nugget and grab their hair and turn it into a bullet bomb. And boom, what the fuck are you talking about? If she didn't. Nah, Nami's hot regardless of smoking. I don't give a fuck. What is the weirdest question you've ever been asked? That's a good question. There have been several questions that have been weird that I have been asked. There have been several questions that I have been asked that are weird, okay? I can tell you now, there was a question that I got asked. It was like, how many shits does a wombat take in a day? And I said at least 2. At least 2. I said I'd smash Shoko if I was a boy, if she didn't smoke. Okay, and Shoko's hot? No, never mind, sorry. I was thinking of the rabbit lady. I don't remember who Shoko is, I'm not even gonna lie. Used to be a hero, but then went to prison. Broken out when she kicked Deku's ass but failed. Damn. I'm talking about the rabbit lady. The rabbit lady, with the one that kicks the shit out of people, that one. That one's kind of hot. I don't know her name. Wombat shits are shaped like cubes. Exactly, I know they're shaped like cubes. But here's the thing. I have been asked several questions. At one time, I'm over here laying in bed. This man calls me. Hello? Hey man, I just wanted to ask you a question. I'm shitting on the toilet right now. You gonna tell me you're shitting on the toilet, broski? You gonna tell me you're shitting on the toilet before asking me the question? It is 1 a.m. in the morning. Do vampires check to see you if you have herpes? What types of questions are you asking me? You couldn't ask ChatGPT this question? You couldn't ask me this question when you woke up in the morning? No, you had to ask me this question when you're taking a big old shit, taking a Texas turd on the shitter? You couldn't ask Google? No. And then, right, at one point he was like, how large is the circumference of the sun? Still shitting on the toilet. I haven't answered his other question yet. I'm never. Don't need this shit. I don't need this shit in my fucking day, okay? I don't need this shit, but they keep doing it anyway. What the hell? Right? That was a weird question I got asked. And then there was one time I got asked by a gay kid, right? The kid walked up. I'm not gay, so I turned him down, right? But he walks up and he's like, you look mighty fine. How about I give you my number? And I said, no, I'm okay. You can keep it. You can keep it. I don't want it. Right? And he's like, what? I thought you were gay. And I was like, no, I'm not gay. I'm not. Are you talking about the bunny girl in My Hero Academia? Not anymore. What are you guys... We're not talking about My Hero Academia anymore. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the weirdest question I've ever been asked in my life. Okay? Shoko is from JJK. Which one is Shoko? Oh, you're talking about the lady Nobara, the Nobara lookalike. You're talking about the Nobara lookalike. Yo, what's up, Bart? Jesus loves me. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You're talking about the Nobara lookalike. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. She's all right. Personally, more of a Maki fan. More of a Maki fan, okay? More of a Maki fan. But either way, yeah, we're not doing all this shit anymore. All right? What was... Let me get back on the tangent I was on before. Oh, yes. Yes. Never heard of that. You've never heard of Jujutsu Kaisen? You've never heard of Jujutsu Kaisen? You're done for, kid. You're done for. Get shit on. Also, I don't think I've said it in a while. It's been, what, 31 minutes? All right. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Subscribe also if you feel like it. You don't have to. Never mind, I have. Exactly. I never used it as JJK. Well, most people call it JJK because it just takes a really long time. My brain moved at 1%. I can see that. Jujutsu Kaisen, JJK, is one of the best anime that there is. It is like my top three anime. I think it goes like Dawn to Dawn, maybe Bleach, JJK. Bleach is really good. I really love Bleach. Bleach is one of my favorite anime. I can agree with that. Bleach is up there. Why does Bleach go above Dragon Ball, in my opinion? I don't know. I just feel like Bleach is above Dragon Ball. The weirdest funny question I was asked who would win in a fight, Caillou or Elmo? Ooh, that's a good question. Who would win in a fight between Caillou and Elmo? Okay, we have to break this one down. Okay? Caillou is like, 8 years old? He goes in, he'll punch Elmo with his 8-year-old hand, right? And his arm might shatter. I'm not even gonna lie. But here's the thing. Caillou cries at the most inconvenient times. He can have the most minor inconvenience. He's on the ground. Here's the thing though. Elmo's a fucking crash out. I don't know if you've ever seen Elmo, but he's like, Rocco is a rock! And he'll crash the fuck out. I think Elmo would hit him with that 2-piece, that boom, boom, right here, and Elmo's kicking his ass. Caillou equals Deku. Caillou does not equal Deku. Deku does not cry nearly as much as Caillou does. Here's the thing. 70% of season 1 of My Hero Academia, he was definitely in the money for whiniest fucking MC I've ever seen in my life. He was up there. Baby Saitama, I don't know. No, he is not Baby Saitama because Saitama doesn't give a fuck. Quirkless Deku equals Caillou. No. Caillou is still worse. But Caillou, here's the thing. Elmo would lightly tap him on the face. Oh, bam! And Caillou would get sad because Elmo was not his friend anymore. And Elmo would crash the fuck out because Rocco over here stole his fucking seat on the goddamn seesaw. And then he posted up 1 here, 2-piece, 3-piece right here. Caillou's knocked the fuck out. Caillou's getting shit on. And my phone is falling over. Caillou's getting shit on. No question. What's another matchup? We should do a couple more matchups. Not Rocco. He's gonna go, Rocco is a rock! Boom! Right there. Just sucker punch right in the gut with a clean right in the sternum. He'd knock him the fuck out. Caillou's getting shit on. He's getting dog walked. He's getting dog walked by a fucking puppet. Who here would punch Quirkless Deku for crying so much? Because I would. Yeah, Quirkless Deku was... He needed to shut the fuck up. He literally cried more than he wasn't crying. You're throwing many air punches. You're knocking everything over. That's how strong you are. Exactly. Yo, what's up, Polyfish? That's how strong I am. Like, look at this. I'm over here throwing a punch. I had to stop myself before I like destroyed my fucking screen. Okay. You guys almost got like annihilated. Okay. I almost waved my fist and created a queso-sized fucking tsunami that would come through and like kill half of I don't know. Do what we're already doing to Iran. Just knock him the fuck over. He's too strong. We have to stop him. He's too powerful. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Here's a good question. Who is winning? Grug or Tarzan? Both of which are strong as shit. I'm putting Grug. I think Grug is soloing the shit out of Tarzan. Tarzan might have skill, but he's not going to do any damage. He's not going to be doing any damage to my boy Grug. Who's my favorite My Hero Academia character? Bye Thanos. He got one shot. Exactly. Yeah, I'm putting Grug. You guys think Grug? I'm thinking Grug. And my favorite My Hero Academia character? I don't really have one because I really don't care that much for My Hero Academia. Grug low diffs. You think Grug low diffs? I'm answering the question, damn it. I'm just saying some other stuff. Damn. No, I don't really have one. I'm not gonna lie. There's not a good character that I would say is my favorite. I mean, who would I choose? Maybe the fire guy, the blue fire guy. Like, he's a villain. He's not a great person, but I'd say he's more of my favorite character just because when he's on screen, he has aura. Every time he's on screen, he has aura. When people ask the question, I say My Hero Academia, but not Endeavor. What? Yeah, I think Dobby's all right. I think he's an okay character. I think Dobby is a pretty good character. I mean, he's good as a villain. Honestly, he's really good as a villain. He has like his motivations. So yeah, I'd say Dobby. I feel like I'm the youngest one here. Probably. I don't fucking know. Maybe. We're on the internet. I don't think anyone really cares. Me not screaming that. Why did you scream? You don't have to. Curious George or Elmo in a fight? Curious George. Curious George fucking solos most of Fiction. He solos the shit out of most of Fiction. Oh my god. Curious George, he's like beyond boundless or some shit like that. Like he gets into a fight, Elmo would be like, Rocco, what's up? And then get turned into a pile of black ash on the fucking ground because Curious George got a little too curious and said, like, Curious George would absolutely solo. Yo, what's up? If you guys didn't know, Gekken is Mr. McDonald's man. He is Mr. Order Man. He was on stream the other day. He is my uncle. More mental people in here. This makes me so happy. Are you gonna calm the fuck down? Calm the fuck down. Calm it down. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but calm down. Curious George versus Quirkless Deku. Still Curious George. Curious George would get a little too curious and then do this number. Oh, skewers from that brother's floating in the air and then kill him. He would slap him one time and legitimately Quirkless Deku would die instantly. He would cry to death. He would legitimately cry himself to death before, like, he got over there. Curious George or SpongeBob? Ooh, good question. I'm still going to have to go Curious George because here's the thing. Curious George, he's beyond boundless. Like, he does so much. Curious George would absolutely annihilate. Also, let me add my uncle onto the moderator list. Add as moderator, add as managing moderator. There you go. You now have managing moderator. But yeah, no. Deku's getting obliterated by SpongeBob. SpongeBob is kind of close, right? Because he's got the little eraser that he can use. He's also been able to survive the collapsing of the universe. Did you eat chicken nuggets and evolve? That is a good question. Did you eat a chicken nugget and evolve? So my thing is like Deku would get stomped, right? But SpongeBob, I don't know. SpongeBob might be a more even fight, but need 300 more. He does need 300 more. GG's. We need the 300 more to evolve to evolve him. If we somehow reach 500k, we might, I say might, big ass might, do a face reveal. But until then, you guys are just not going to see it, okay? Yeah. 5k before GTA 6. Let's try and get 5k before GTA 6. Funny how some people in here are talking to each other and he thinks we're talking to him and responds. That is my uncle, motherfucker. Funny how he's... Shut up. Get out of here. What are you talking about? I'm allowed to talk to who I want to talk to, damn it. You know what? You know what? Leaf blower. Get shit on. Leaf blower. But yeah, no. Yeah, get shit on with leaf blower. Get leaf blowed. Okay? Get leaf blowered. You offended Frosty. I don't know about offended, but deeply harassed me. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't talk to me. I'm talking to my bestie. Damn. Wild. Anyway. Yeah, so. Also, don't ask why we're doing this in the bathroom. I just figured it'd be funny to do it in the bathroom because it's got better lighting in here. So, y'all have other streamers who like stream in their room, their kitchen, maybe even, their living room. But me, I stream in the bathroom. They're here for me, not you. Damn, Gekken. Wild. Damn, Monk. Damn. Anyway, who am I even talking to at the moment? Me. Many streamers stream in their bedroom. Yeah, but none of them stream in their bathroom, broski. None of them stream in the bathroom, okay? I be streaming in the bathroom, door closed and everything. Toga's your favorite character? I gotta go with Dobby, though. Dobby's more favorite. Now, here's an interesting matchup. Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon without weapons, armor, toothless versus me. Hiccup is dogging the shit out of me. What are you talking about? Hiccup is beating my fucking shit in with a fucking rock. Hiccup thought, honest to God, he could go up to a dragon and kill it with a knife. I know damn well with time, preparation, and all that other shit, I'm not doing any of that. He is beating my ass 20-1, even if he didn't have armor. One tap here, right? I'm going to hit him here. But have you seen this man's durability? Holy shit, his durability is insane. What's up, Aubrey? How you doing? I'll film that. But no. Hiccup. He's going to wind one fist back. He's going to punch me, and I'm going to die. That man is probably just as strong as Tarzan is. Well, that's good, Aubrey. But no. Hiccup is dogging my shit. What are you talking about? Now, here's the thing. If he didn't, show those feats of him being able to knock a whole 1,000-pound dragon over with his fucking arms without having to really do much, okay, I would be like, maybe. I feel like I could take him. I feel like I could hit him with a 1, 2, 3 piece. I might be able to hit him with a 3 piece. But here's the thing. Hiccup has knocked the shit out of people who are 8 times his fucking size. Hiccup is him, bro. How many of you do you think it would take? I messed up that sentence. Mine is probably either Uraka or who else? What's going on? Nothing much. We're just talking about how many of me would it take to beat one Hiccup. I think like 3, okay? Maybe 3. I think 3 could beat up Hiccup. Yeah, he smacked the absolute living shit out of fucking Draco. Frost thinks he can take on Doomslayer. I don't know if I can take on Doomslayer. I'm not taking on Doomslayer, my guy. I think 3 or 5. I think, okay, 5 at most. Because 1, here's the thing. I'm not going to play nice. I'm going to get the other versions of me to just go all in while I'm safe on the zones. On crunch, damn. Well, now I have to, guys. Now on Crunch, I have to do it 1v1 Doom Guy. I was just chilling and heard missiles outside my house. Frost versus Minecraft. Do you know how shit on I would be if it was me versus Minecraft fucking Steve? What are you talking about? No! I'm getting shit on worse than I would get shit on by Doomslayer. Now, what about Hiccup's dad when he was alive? No, I'm getting absolutely mollywopped by him. He was throwing carriages into the sky and knocking dragons out of flight. How the fuck did he do that? Frosty versus Gekken. Gekken's kicking my ass. We fought a couple times. Like, you know, we've sparred a couple times, but he would win easily. He would win. He's like double my size, guys. He would break me in half like a fucking twig. Like, okay? Everyone is damn near double my size. Hey, don't talk about Minecraft. I always play Minecraft. But Minecraft is good. We like playing Minecraft. Not fair. You only stream when I'm at work. Damn, Alex. I'm sorry. Frosty versus Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. I'm dogging the shit out of Stewie Griffin. Okay? He may try and come out with a fucking gun, but he would rather fight fisticuffs than a fucking gun. And here's the thing. Whoop-bam! Dude, I am knocking his fucking shit out. I am beating his ass 20-1. He would just snap your limbs over his knee. Stewie Griffin is not that tall. He doesn't have a knee to snap my ribs on shit. He also punched a monstrous nightmare and gave it brain damage. He was 1v1ing a goddamn fire dragon. The dragon came up. Yeah, he's over here. Whoop-bam! 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 Giving the shit fucking CTE. Who is winning, Hiccup or the grandma from Madagascar? Hiccup still. You meant Gekken? Yeah, probably. Throwing Stewie like a football. I'd grab him by the head, punch him into the ground, kick him. It's summer break for me and my sisters and brothers at my summer school. Okay. But no, I would dog the shit out of Stewie because Stewie's an actual child. There's no damage he'd actually be able to do to me without like a weaponry. And even if he had weaponry, catch, bam, right there. Maybe if he had a gun, he might be able to win, but I doubt he's going to have a gun. I doubt that he'll use a gun. Because he prefers hand-to-hand combat, from what I've seen. He prefers hand-to-hand combat. Yes, he does have guns and stuff like that, and archery and stuff like that, but anytime he goes in somewhere, unless he's going all out and has prep time, he's getting shit rocked. Hiccup or Kid Naruto? Kid Naruto, easily. I'm going to be in the 8th grade. That's what's up. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Hydrogen bomb. How close is the hydrogen bomb? That's the question. That's the question. How close is the hydrogen bomb? Because the level of shit on you would get if it was like right next to you, death, right? But if he's like 10 miles away, maybe not. Maybe not if he's 10 miles away. Well, no, probably he'd still probably get hit even if it was 10 miles away. But all I'm saying is coughing baby would get shit on. Coughing baby is getting shit on. Coughing baby will get absolutely fucking annihilated. Now the question really is, did you just ask if my uncle, if he traced his jawline, then the world would explode? Gekken, why did you say yes? He's over here being like, and then the world is dead. I think after I just did this, all of Iran just got bombed. Damn it, that's fucking sad. I'm sorry, guys. That was too early. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Way too many people are joking about it. I've seen way too many jokes, and now I'm joking about it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm canceled. I got canceled. I'm sorry, guys. It would explode. Bag supremacy, yes sir. Boss baby as a baby versus Stewie. Stewie's pulling out. Stewie's got hands. I've never seen him lose against somebody who's like he's also got durability. If he's fighting someone his same size, Stewie's winning. Because Stewie's actually fought adults before and won a couple of them with, weaponry. I doubt, Boss Baby is actually winning. Like, as a baby. Hell, maybe not even as an adult. Gotta go back to work. All right, you have a good day, Gekken. See you when you get home. Stewie's a toddler. Boss Baby is just a baby. But here's the thing. Boss Baby is getting bent over and destroyed. Annabelle versus Megan. I haven't seen either one of those to tell you. So I don't know. So I would assume probably Megan. No, probably Annabelle. People are freaking out about Annabelle. So I would say Annabelle. I don't actually know any of their stats, but I'm just saying shit. But yeah. That's what's up, guys. That's what's up. Yo, what's up, Sunrise? Grab camera for Lamar edit. All right, I got you. Oh, wait, do you want me to, grab the camera and be like that? Is that what you wanted me to do? Megan is a robot. Annabelle is possessed by a demon. Well, then the demon easily. The demon wins. No question. Hit him with the... yeah. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Crip Lord? Stewie has been a toddler for decades. Yeah, but also at the same time, Boss Baby's getting shit on. Because Stewie still has hands. He's over here hitting the fucking Goku moves, okay? Annabelle would turn her head and barely, and Megan would short circuit. What are you talking about? I doubt Megan would short circuit. Megan's just a robot, though. Here's the thing. Water. Electrical water. How cooked would you be if Chucky appeared beside you? Does he have a weapon? Because without a weapon, Chucky's getting shit on. Chucky is getting fucking shit on. Because here's the thing. Most people are like, oh my god, but it's Chucky. He can't die. Yes, he can. And here's how I know he can. Because he takes damage and he can get hurt, right? Here's the thing. I pick him up, grab him. He has the strength of an adult man, right? But he still has the fucking limitations of an adult man, right? But now he's just a smaller fucking target. So what I do, grab him, pin him like this, right? And I fucking hold together. He's going to try and push out, right? But it's really hard to push against somebody who's doing this number, especially when your arms are like the same size as a fucking toothpick. Black hole versus white hole wins each time. Don't say his name. Even with the weapon, he ain't shit. No. Here's the thing though. Kids have been able to pick him up and restrain him. So without a weapon, because let's say he has a knife, he might shit on me, right? Because I might not dodge the knife. I'm just being realistic, right? But I can grab him by his fucking hair, woo, fucking spin him around, slam him over. Then I take him, right? I grab a knife and I slice his fucking head open right here down the middle. He's fucking dead. And even if he didn't die to that, you know what I could do? I have this thing called a furnace, right? I live in a place called Texas. I strap his ass to a fucking log, pull out a fucking bazooka, boom, he's cooked. He's cooked, bro. He would kill me? No, the fuck he wouldn't. It's fucking Chucky. Chucky is so goddamn weak. He would get shit on so fast. Yo, what's up, Morning Soda, my guy? Protein versus carbs, protein. But no. I would absolutely obliterate Chucky. Hell, with a weapon, unless he has a fucking gun, which he still can't even really use, he has a knife, right? Here's the thing. Oh my god, he has a knife. Whack! Hit the fucking knife with this goddamn box, and then I fucking curb stomp him over and over and over again. Easy. You would just burn him? Yeah, I could burn him, make him explode. Hell, I know how to make thermite, so I put that inside of his fucking head if he doesn't die when I cut all the way through his fucking head. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna make sure he's fucking dead. Tie him down and keep fucking stabbing him. He would. Chucky is a mint leaf. Yeah, Chucky is mint leaf. Chucky is low dip. I'm low dipping the shit out of Chucky. The only reason people didn't win against Chucky is because they were fucking stupid. They had an IQ of literally 12. They were dumb. How do you know what I said? Because you said it, dumbass. You said it earlier. I don't care if you're in 6th grade. Be smart enough to understand. Read messages. What about Jason? I'm getting shit on if it's Jason, dude. Jason is fucking supernatural. I'm not fighting things that are actually natural, let alone supernatural. What are you talking about? Could I kill Jason? No, I could not kill Jason. Would you beat Fish Legs from the How to Train Your Dragon? Still no. He is able to pick up Meat Lug and pick it up over his back and walk a few feet. Hell the fuck no. I was in 7th grade. I don't give a fuck. If you were damn near high school, you should be able to know that I can read your fucking messages. You versus Sans. I doubt Sans will even try and attack me, but if he does, I'm getting shit on. I can't survive a fucking laser. Okay? I can't survive a laser. I'm just saying that now. Dean Winchester's beating the absolute shit out of me. He beats the shit out of supernatural creatures. Okay? Frosty versus Dean Westchester. Again, he's beating my fucking shit in. Have you seen that, man? His arm is bigger than my entire body. He'd go, and I would die. Dean Westchester is beating my ass. Sam is beating my ass. Everyone in Supernatural is beating my ass. Got to use determination? I don't have any determination. What are you talking about? You versus Latina Batty. What type of Latina Batty? Do they have a chancla? That's the question. Do they have a chancla? I didn't type the whole thing. Okay, it's called process of elimination. It's really easy. Even the girl. Yeah, here's the thing though. Some women are good at fighting. Most, not really. Most of them, I think I could take the dub. Most, not all of them. Okay, there are some that, I could, kick the shit out of. But most of them, a large portion of them could kick my ass. Yo, what's up, Hannah? How you doing? Goku versus Stage 3 Cancer. Stage 3 Cancer. He got shit on by a heart condition. I'm living through heart condition. Woo, baby. Heartburn. I'm kidding. Now, you'd be cooked against a Snotlout, but how many do you think it would take to beat him? 3. Snotlout is really not that good at fighting. I feel like I could win against a Snotlout. He's strong. Yeah, he's durable. But he was getting fucking cooked by literally like a before time skip. He was getting shit on by a before time skip hiccup. So I think I could do it. Bro, Bobby from Supernatural. I'm getting shit on by everybody in Supernatural. What are you talking about? They know how to fight. So I think one me could beat up could win against a Snotlout. One me could beat up a Snotlout. How many U's would it take to beat Jason? It would need an infinite amount of me. There's nothing in this world. It took several, 100 people to beat up Jason. Worst show, Supernatural. I don't want to hear it from you. Supernatural's pretty good. I enjoy Supernatural. So you shut your goddamn mouth, Hannah. Alright? Hold on. Shut your goddamn mouth, Hannah. Supernatural's a good show. They're about to team up with, what's it called? The Boys. Supernatural, The Walking Dead. I choose Supernatural over The Walking Dead. The only reason I choose that is because the dumbest fucking lady in there, Andrea. Oh my god, my favorite moment in that entire show is when she shot herself. He got knocked out in one hit from Hiccup in the race to Edge. Exactly. You versus Rick Grimes. But I have a machete. I think Rick Grimes could probably beat my ass, even if I had a machete. But that's a closer fight, right? Because I'm good with knives. Yo, what's up, Freddy? be online more often. You're like a minor hiding from P. Diddy. That's wild work. Opinion on Isekai anime. I like them. Now, do I like every single one? Not really, but Andrea sucks ass. The Walking Dead, so much better. Shut your goddamn mouth, Hanan. Shut the hell up. I hate Annabelle. Okay, I don't think any of us were talking about it. You versus Astrid. Astrid is kicking my ass. Astrid is easily one of the strongest. She's probably the only person that I can feasibly see beating the shit out of the fucking chieftain. She's probably the only person I can see doing that. I need a Latina baddie right now. I'm gonna call one real quick. That's a wild morning soda. That's wild. Call me one up too. Call me one up too. As a single man, call me one up too. I'm kidding. But no, Astrid's kicking my ass. I think it would take like 30 me's to kick one Astrid ass. What? You're single? Yeah. I broke up with my girlfriend, and then she tried to shove it into my face, so she was cheating on me. So nothing wrong with isekai anime except plot is the exact fucking same. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. I thought you had a girl. I did, and then we broke up, and then she tried to shove cheating on me in my face. So yeah, no, fuck her. She can go die in a fucking hole for all I care. Yeah. Welcome back, Aubrey. Exactly. I don't need that in my fucking life. So, we're not fucking with all that. Okay? That's why we are single. Because she be a fucking cheater. Nah, we don't need to hit the strip club. It's alright. Would you beat Moomin Rider? No. I would never fight Moomin Rider. Moomin Rider? Staying strong. Staying proud, Moomin Rider. Oh, yeah. Moomin Rider, he could still kick my ass, but Moomin Rider is the GOAT in anime. He lost, bro, you're the GOAT. Her lost, bro, you're the GOAT. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I would kick Moomin Rider's ass. If I had to. But I would never. Okay, how about the twin Rough Nut and Tough Nut? Who would win? Probably both. They'd probably both win. Because here's the thing. They're siblings, so they fight all the time. They are already naturally primed to fight. So they'd probably win. Yeah, they're small, but they also kick the shit out of Hiccup all the time. Like, they bully Hiccup. They literally bully everyone else except for Astrid in the team. So I would go Rough Nut and Tough Nut would win. If I fought them one-on-one, though, I still think they would win. It'd be a close match, but I still think they would win. Yeah, they are stupid, but here's the thing. Because they're stupid, they take a lot of damage. And because they take a lot of damage, they would beat the shit out of me. Snow bunnies or Asian girls? I would say snow bunnies. But like, all I'm saying is that they would probably kick my ass. It'd be a closer fight if it was a one-on-one, but I still think that they would win. Yeah, and they're Vikings, so they're constantly having to fight anyway. They have to be trained, damn near. At least in their society, they're trained. I'd go Asian girls, but respect. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, no, I'd have to go, yeah, I'd have to go Rough Nut and Tough Nut. It'd be a closer fight if it were like, one-on-one, right? Because then they're not all that strong, right? But like, they would throw the first punch, gut punch right there. Shit on. 1,000 of you versus Kratos. 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 No question. 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 Low diff. He would low diff 1,000 of me. I'm Leo from Seven Deadly Sins. I'm a boob guy. That's wild. How about Hiccup from the first movie before he gets toothless? You versus him. I just said he would still win. He's one, smarter than me, stronger than me, taller than me. He would kick my ass. Faster than me. And he's living in a world where he gets beat up by other Vikings daily. He's kicking my ass. What are you talking about? Changed my name to Blue Knight. That's what's up. I'm not changing your name. Hell no, he isn't beating Toothless. But he's not beating Toothless. But you said that versus me. I am getting shit on. Turn name Blue now, Ginger Bro. No. Would you beat Gothy? Though, because even she was old, she was strong. What? The fuck? Who are y'all talking about? Am I out of the loop on something? Gothy? Who the fuck is Gothy? I should be your mod. No, no one's getting mod today. Yeah, not taller. Yeah, he would shit on me because I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 6 foot tall, but I'm pretty sure all of those characters were above 8 foot. The Doctor in How to Train Your Dragon? Oh no, I'd kick her ass. I would win solo. What are you talking about? It'd be a fair fight. It'd be one hell of a fight, but I'd win. She'd use that fucking stick. Throw it. Catch. Right there, right out of those really terribly built buildings. You versus Tom Holland. Tom Holland would probably kick my ass. Would it be a more fair fight? No. That man has been training, so he's probably really strong. The old lady with the stick. Yeah, the old lady with the stick, I would win. Who is hotter? Hinata or Sakuna? Or Sakura? I don't know. I don't know who Hinata is. I don't know who Hinata is, so by default I would have to choose Sakura. Kratos less than 6 foot. Kratos is rocking my fucking shit. He killed Zeus. He killed Poseidon. He killed literally all of the gods. He lifted, he grabbed with 2 arms, picked up, and then tossed the 9 realms so goddamn well that it literally spun for like days. Well, not days, but it spun. No one picks up the 9 realms and then spins them several times. He is rocking my fucking shit. You versus Mole? Who's Mole? Oh, Maui? Maui's also kicking my shit. You guys are over here being like, you versus that guy over there, and then that guy over there is fucking Godzilla. Or higher. You versus a torta? What is a torta? How about Moana? I could kick Moana's ass. Rudis or I don't know those characters. So I have no fucking clue. Is a torta. What the hell is a torta? What is a torta? What time is it? 2 p.m.? Alright, let's get some shoes on. Tortilla? I would win against a tortilla. I've won against several tortillas. Is above 6 foot. I'm 6'1". I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. Y'all haven't ever seen me like in real life, but I'm way taller than I look. I look short, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I look like a short guy. But I'm actually really fucking tall. I know I'm 6'4". There's no fucking way you're goddamn 6'4", Mark. There's no goddamn way everyone in this goddamn chat is taller than me. I don't want to hear it. That's all cap. Am I heading to work? No, not yet. I'm gonna get in my car with my shirt and then probably start heading there so I can get some food. But we're gonna get food and that's it. I promise to God I'm 6'4". That's cap. That's cap. What are you talking? That's cap, bro. That's cap. There's no goddamn way everyone in here is fucking taller than me. I know damn well Crip Lord's not taller than me. He's one of my best friends in real life. I know damn well he's not taller than me. But Isaiah was fucking capping. There's no goddamn way. You're 6'2". I'm not capping. I swear you're capping. You know what? Everyone in this chat besides me is now 5'8". My boy Crip Lord, he's getting a whole extra inch. Everyone in here is 5'8". You are not 5'2", Aizawa. There's no goddamn way you are 5'2". I meant you're 6'2". There's no way you're 6'2". Kratos is not official Norse god. Nobody asked, bro. We're not talking about the Norse gods. There is cap that you're 6'2". He is made for game. No, Kratos is a real character. Like, he's a real guy in mythology. Maybe not Norse mythology, but probably Greek mythology. He is an actual person. What are you talking about? He was an actual myth. They just used his name and made him a different person. Was he like that in real life? No. But was he an actual person in mythology? Yes. Bro, what do you do without a girl, Frost? Nothing. You go clubbing or something? No, I don't do much. I don't do a whole lot. It's just not really my thing to go out and do stuff. I don't really like, people. So I don't talk to most people. So I don't really go clubbing or anything. I also really can't drink, so none of it would really be fun. I would just be sitting there all sober and stuff like that. So it wouldn't really be fun. We're grabbing the shirt. We're going to go grab my wallet, my keys. You versus Crip Lord? He'd probably win. He's in the military, so he's been trained, so he would probably win. You sound like a true liberal. That's wild. Wild. Where's my wallet at? Oh, there it is. Ugh, there it is. I don't drink too. Yeah, but there's no point in going if you can't really drink, The point is, you go drink, you have more fun than if you didn't drink. And then you'll go home. But no, he's had military experience. So I doubt I would win. Would it be a close fight? I think so. But would he still win? Probably. Because I remember when I could beat his ass. I remember when I could. Back in high school. Now, he does have military experience, so I have to be realistic. I go out, get girls frostball. That's it. But here's the thing, though. I don't have Riz, broski. I don't have that type of Riz to go out and just get a girl, okay? There's a certain level of Riz you gotta have to go out and just get a girl. So what are we talking about? I guess we're talking about Riz and my friend kicking my ass. Like, he'd probably kick my ass, I'm not gonna lie. He has military training. Like, most military members are kicking ass. You belong in San Francisco? What the fuck are you talking about? San Francisco? Borrow some funks. I would, but I don't got like that type of riz right now, Like, if one likes anime, they will talk about it, but it's rare. Well, most women like anime now because it's just it's popularized thing. People like anime. It's not, it's not completely the worst thing possible. It's been modernized, or I guess more. What's it called? What is it called when it becomes like more popularized? So you're 6 foot. You know how many guys? And that's easy. Yeah, but here's the thing. Women in Texas, they don't like. Okay, here's the thing. I live in Texas. So I go outside, I look at a woman, and they look at me like I just like shot them in the fucking chest, okay? I don't get that Texas appeal that I normally would. My aunt does not. She keeps showing me Dragon Ball Z, and I like him. She keeps finding Inosuke? Oh, Texas. There are tall guys there. Yeah. I'm having to compete against all the other tall people. But it's not about having the niche ones. You can talk about the mainstream ones. They're not just because it's mainstream does not mean it's a bad anime. Okay? Just because something is mainstream does not inherently make it a bad anime. What makes something a bad anime is if, what makes something inherently a bad anime is if it's just, the story is shit, if it really isn't very consistent, and it's just not compelling. Okay, that's what makes something a bad anime. If it's not compelling to literally anybody, then it's a bad anime, right? But just because it's in, where are we going? We're going to my work. I'm gonna go get a fucking tater. Yeah, true, but people are usually say, and in mainstream, that's what I mean. But people, yeah, true, but not people that usually say that anime is mainstream. No, they really would, because people that watch anime that say it's mainstream are the same people that watch the fucking mainstream shit. It's not difficult. Do I have a job? Yes, I do. I have a job. I'm about to go to my job. Y'all sit right here. Y'all sit right there. But no, the point of an anime being mainstream basically just means that, like, a large portion of people watch it. That's it. Just because a lot of people watch something does not make the anime not good, right? For example, Fire Force. Really good anime. A bunch of people watch it. But for some reason, some people are like, no, it's trash. No, it's not. You guys just don't like good media because of the fact that everyone likes it. You want to feel, quote unquote, different. You are not different just because you like, you're not different just because you like a different show than everyone else. You don't have to be different. And I don't say that, and then they're like, oh, well, because it's all the same satire, and then they watch fucking Family Guy, right? And they're like, oh, I don't like anime because it's a cartoon. Okay. And then they go over there and they're fucking watching Family Guy, and you're like, bruh, what the hell? That's a cartoon too, dumb shit. You gotta get better at reading? Motherfucker, I'm driving. I don't need to be reading the fucking comments, man. Okay? I'm driving. I don't need to be reading these comments as if they were the greatest thing in the world. Well, like I said, mainstream anime is pretty good, generally. There's a reason it's mainstream now. If it's not generally mainstream, there's probably something more weird about it. Like, a mainstream anime generally caters to most people. For example, Dragon Ball is a mainstream anime. It was always a mainstream anime, really. If you liked Dragon Ball, generally, most people thought you were an okay person. But if you watched any other anime other than Dragon Ball, you were kind of a weirdo. Fire Force is mid. It's not meant to be the biggest fucking anime in the world. It's just an anime, man. It tells a story. If you don't like the story, you can watch something else. But Fire Force is, genuinely good. But I hate the fact that some people will be like, oh my god, well, I hate this anime, and they critique it. But then whenever a show like fucking Has-Been Hotel, it's fucking garbage, bro. Has-Been Hotel is mid. It's fucking garbage, bro. It's got a few good songs, but that's it. Everything else about it is just stupid. It's dumb. It's actual garbage, bro. And people are like, oh my god, well, it's made by one person, okay? And that person is still garbage at making anime. I know, she is garbage. Well, she's not making anime though, but she's making garbage fucking content, and then people praise her for it, right? And then other people will say, no, well, it's garbage, right? And then she'll be like, no, it's actually really good. You just don't understand. It's not meant for you. Well, then who the fuck is it meant for? Well, then the fuck is it meant for, right? Used to be really good. Now it's fucking shit because it doesn't stay on its fucking premises, and all it wants to talk about is fucking Blitz and Stolas, right? When there are other way more compelling people, such as Moxie. Moxie is super compelling. Millie, she's alright. She could be compelling, right? But Moxie's compelling, right? Luna could be potentially compelling. Hell, Octavia could be compelling. All the other characters, except for fucking Stolas and Blitz, are way more compelling The only reason that Blitz and Stolas get a bunch of shit is because fucking Blitz is just like an off-the-wall maniac, and most people like off-the-wall maniacs. Naruto Shippuden is best? No. No, the fuck it's not. If I had to pick the best anime, just overall, the best anime has to go to, like... That's a good question. Which one would be the best anime? Naruto's not it, Chief. Naruto's not the best anime. If I had to say the best anime, like the best well-written anime, it's probably... It's not, I wouldn't say One Piece, but I also would at the same time, because it's got some of the best written characters and character designs that there is. I mean, they're not really the best character designs, but they are the best characters. They are some of the best characters and designs in there. I mean, it does have a large amount of just episodes, but also at the same time, it's a very compelling story. You have to give it that. One worst One Piece? No one worst, man. Shut the fuck up. You're just saying that just because you don't like, you're just trying to be different. So I don't want to hear it. You're over here being like, ew, One Piece. Oh my god. So many episodes. It's literally one of the greatest stories ever written. Ever. So I don't want to hear it. It is just canonically one of the best and most well-written stories ever. It's just very simple. It's very easy. One of the best well-written stories ever. It has compelling characters that stay compelling throughout the entire series. It's a safe place. Frost, do you go Goon? You can be honest with us. What? How many episodes have I watched? Like 200-300. I haven't watched the whole thing, but all the characters compelling. The story is actually compelling. To the fucking plot, I'll say yes. Does it, is it a good show? Yes, it is very clearly a good show. It's actually one of the best that I could, just say. Now, is it the best story ever written? No. Is it one of the best stories ever written? Yes. In my opinion, one of the best stories ever written. Or I guess, in my opinion, the best story ever written. In my opinion, it isn't actually a good story, like, objectively. But in my opinion, the story for Soma is one of the most well-written stories in history. No way you said mid-piece. Yeah, there's no way you said mid-piece. Yo, what's up, Aubrey? But like I said, there's no way you said, how many episodes have you... There's no way you said mid-piece. Your takes on these are fucking trash, broski. That's like saying Jujutsu Kaisen is not a good anime. Jujutsu Kaisen is a good anime. Frost, do you goon? I was lagging. I don't know, probably. I would assume the word gooning means, the bad... it's not really bad, but the thing where you, beat around the bush, I would assume that's what that means. But yeah, I mean, everyone does. It's a human thing. Be for real, you a gooner. I'm not a... What? What are y'all talking about? What is everybody talking about? Daily? I don't know, daily. Come on. No one does that shit daily. No one does that shit daily. If I go to Texas, let's kick it. In a strip club, we don't have really any strip clubs down here, and I don't really want to go to strip strips on strippers. 14 times a day. $14 times a day? A day? Who the hell is doing it 14 times a day? Oh, hell no. But anyway, I will end the stream here just because my phone is burning up. He started shooting blood. That's wild. Yeah, no. I would never. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And y'all stay frosty, friends, alright? Stay frosty, friends, and y'all have a good day. Also, again, we're going to try and reach that 5K status. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe right now. Do it. I dare you. If you haven't subscribed, you don't have to. It's fine. If you would please like the video, subscribe. We're trying to reach 5K before the release of GTA 6. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Someone, I don't know if, I'm not sure if it'll work on here because I can't access it right now without ending the stream. When am I going live again? Probably tomorrow around the same time. Around like 1 p.m. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I might post a community link about the Discord. But by the way, go talk on that post that I made. I made a post asking about what you guys are most excited about my video game. Can I give my Discord account? It's just Frostbyte. Like Frostbyte _TW. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and y'all stay frosty, friends. Bye-bye.